Hello, I'm Paul Schmidt, and I'm going to do Sunny Side of the Street, Frank Sinatra version, Billy May arrangement. I'm going to play it once, right through, and then we'll go back and talk about it. Bass player, the fabulous Joe Comfort. You'll notice that once again I took the vocal out because as much as we love Frank Sinatra, that's not what this video is about. It's about the bass. It's about the big band part of the arrangement that backs him up. So, Sunny Side of the Street. Okay. Wonderful arrangement. The best. So is that, but that's a different album. Alright, so this is a 1930s Broadway tune written by Jimmy McHugh. And so here we are in 1961, actually March 20th, 1961. This was recorded in Capitol Studios, Studio A, in Los Angeles, whatever the city is, the Los Angeles area. It's a Billy May arrangement. It's a classic Billy May arrangement, and it's off of the album Come Swing With Me. And again, this is 1961. It's hard to believe that stereo was kind of a newfangled invention, and Capitol was one of the absolute leaders in this technology. They had the best equipment, they had the best technicians, the most advanced at the time, and so what Billy May did on this whole album basically was he had two different big bands, in a sense, composed of 4 trumpets, 3 trombones, 2 French horns, and then he had 2 of those groups, and he put them in opposite sides of the room, and in the middle he had his classic rhythm section. He had the piano, he had guitar, he had Joe Comfort on bass, of course, drums, and you'll hear throughout this whole album fantastic mallet playing, and bass trombone and tuba. Very interesting color, and you'll notice nothing to do with saxophone. Sorry guys. So this is, it starts out with a pedal B flat. You'd wonder what this guy here would be thinking of this arrangement, Mozart. He'd probably think it's pretty darn cool. It starts out with a pedal B flat, almost like Bach, and it sort of holds the tension. Then he releases in a 2-field. Still 2. Now swing. And etc., etc. And then in the middle of the tune, we can wind up back with the pedal B flat. We kind of return to the beginning. Very classical type of arrangement of the tune. And then we go back into swing. It's an amazing, what Joe Comfort and these guys did, the rhythm section, was, as I told you in other videos, my impression is going down a nice road at 40 miles an hour with your standard transmission in 4th gear, and then you just pop the clutch into 3rd, and you just feel the whole car rev. The speed is exactly the same. Don't get the speed mixed up with the density. The whole density of the rhythm and the motion changes constantly from 2 to 4. That's something Beethoven did a great deal too, but a lot of the more modern jazz to me totally misses the boat. It's just strictly pedal to the floor, you know, and it just is a lot missing to me. So the gear changing to me is one of the most amazing things. You should get a hold of this recording. Come Dance With Me is the album, and use headphones, and you can hear how they actually went out of their way to separate the 2 different big bands with the rhythm section holding the whole thing down in the middle. It's an amazing arrangement, 1961. So I'm going to play this whole thing again. Keep in mind some of the things I told you about, especially from the 2 to the 4, the 2 to the 4, how the tension is created and it's released. Amazing stuff. So give me a second here to let me see. Let's go find. See. Here we go. Okay. Hopefully it's going to start. Come along. Okay. Now the pedal B flat. Very Bachish. Watch how he releases. Joe Comfort. Right here. Give the snare drum that offbeat. Hear the melts? See how it opens up? Two. Four. The pedal like at the beginning. The tension builds and builds and builds, and watch when he releases. Now let's swing to the end. Now a coda. The French horns at the end. Bup, 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 bup. Oh, you ever stop to think of French horns in a big band? Anyway, well, that's a great one. See ya.